Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video with some more Kingdom Hearts Dark Road goodness right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Alright, this is a little bit of an interesting situation that we're in, because what we're going to be doing, of course, is checking out the fan translation provided by KH Insider. Ha! Thanks, pal! You're the best! Now, I know what you're all thinking. Whoa, wait a minute, fan translation? I thought we were done with that. What's going on? What happened to that global simultaneous release that you were talking about, Ed the Wiz, like in your previous video a day or two ago? Now, I know that's what I said. We were supposed to be getting it the same time as Japan. Well, Japan would have got it a few hours earlier because, you know, they're ahead of us when it comes to time zones. But still, what happened? Man, Kingdom Hearts making me look bad with my credibility and everything. Well, I don't know what happened, but apparently the global release for everybody else, it got delayed till early August. What happened? Your guess is as good as mine. If I had to take a guess, you know, the world is kind of in a crazy situation right now, so maybe it has something to do with that. So, oh man, I can't believe it. Only update number 2 and we're already dealing with delays. Ooh, I hate using that word of Kingdom Hearts. It just doesn't sit right with me. Although, to be honest, Kingdom Hearts and delays starting to become a really frequent thing. It has me a little bit scared over here, bringing me back to those Kingdom Hearts 3 days when, you know, it got delayed and the leaks and everything. Oh, those were some crazy dark times over here. But, you know, early August, if Square Enix is as literal as they usually are, hey, we could be getting the update literally sometime next week. Hopefully this is just like, you know, a one-time fluke and it won't continuously happen again. You know, hey, I will say it's only a couple days. It's not the end of the world over here. It's not like, you know, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross where, oh man, we are months and months behind. We're still trying to play catch up and everything. So yeah, a couple days isn't really the end of the world. I mean, come on, we're Kingdom Hearts fans. We understand the value of patience. We can wait a couple of days. Oh, who am I kidding? Look where I am right now. I'm looking at fan translation. Now, no disrespect to the fan translation, of course. You know, hey, they low-key to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on that. All right, here we go. Oh, of course you got Xehanort and that little speck thing. Watch, it's the player low-key going inside Xehanort's heart. Well, actually, you know what? I think someone told me something, or I heard something. I forget what it was, but someone was saying something that like, oh, the player, no, Xehanort is the player's nobody. And I know what you're thinking, like, wait, what? I think people were saying this mainly because, well, number one, Xehanort does have these apparently the same memories as the player, and we see the player transition into Xehanort, but not to mention we do see Xehanort with his Keyblade armor, and it does have the nobody symbol, but like people are like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. You know, Xehanort ends up getting a heartless and a nobody. How can a nobody have a, you know, heartless and a nobody? That doesn't equate. That doesn't follow the Kingdom Hearts logic. Well, Xemnas does say some stuff like, oh no, just because we're nobodies doesn't mean we don't have hearts. We do have hearts, which at this point it's like, I kind of believe him because, you know, we see characters like Axel and Larxene, and they're just like, they're so snarky, they're so witty, that you see them get worried, this and that. Like, these characters are acting like they actually have a heart, but at the same time, they don't have a heart. So, you know, it's funny because, like, Sora and the gang just didn't believe them whatsoever. Nah. Yensid, we read the book. Yensid told us you guys don't have hearts. You can't feel anything, even though half the time you're literally acting like you have a heart over here. So, maybe this Xehanort nobody actually grew a heart, and then, you know, later he became a somebody, and then eventually, since he has a heart now, he can create a nobody and a heartless over here. I mean, okay, that's just some crazy things that I think someone told me at one time. You know, I could be completely wrong. That's an interesting theory, no doubt, but we'll see what goes on over here. Alright, Destiny Island looking fresh. Yo, when can I play in this world again? And I'm not talking like data greetings. What? Now I'm pissed. Now I'm salty. There's actual Japanese dialogue? Oh, no. Japan hates us. Yo, they're still upset that Kingdom Hearts 3 got leaked. Flipping Xbox the one time. Oh my goodness, yo, we're definitely not getting it. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that Sora summon from, what was it, like the World of Final Fantasy, the little chibi things. In the Japanese version, Sora had dialogue. In the English version, he was completely muted. What? Oh, I can't believe this. This is I'm salty right now. Actually, I think they did have dialogue in Union Cross. I didn't realize they had it for Dark Road Dove too, because I was playing it simultaneously in the English version. Oh my god, this Kingdom Hearts doing me dirty. All right, I'm sorry. Let's continue. All right, Xehanort contemplating over here. With friends with whom I share the same classroom, share time together. Enjoy them while you can, they're gonna die. Maybe. Those gentle times were sometimes boring, and perhaps that was a comfort. See, Xehanort went from, you know, chilling at the beach to reading textbooks. I began to realize that the classroom was exactly like the island I came from. How, my guy? Cycling through a routine in a... Oh, okay. Somebody needs to take Xehanort to the Aladdin world and, you know, have carpets show him a whole new world. This man... Nothing satisfies this man. The box itself must not be the real issue. How do I interact with others? What do I pay attention to about... Okay, so it's himself, not the world. The environment in which you spend daily life molds your heart as you grow into yourself. Okay, so it's going to be how Xehanort's experience that turns him into that evil psychopath later. But you can be influenced during that molding, and your heart can be changed. We gotta get this guy a hobby. It could happen anywhere. It could be something very simple to anyone else. It could be the light. It could be the darkness. Man. Alright, somebody must be a fan of flipping Erd over here. Yo, look at these guys. They sure are taking their sweet time. Do you think they're running late? Look who's talking! Yo! Hey, I happen to know a thing or two about tardiness. Is this really the same man? And you're proud of that? A skill is a skill? Whoa! I can't ever look at him the same again. It's probably just braggy and... Ah! Yo, wait! Did you see that face on Xehanort? Wait, let me go back. Yo! This is already a lot more expressive than Union... Okay, am I the only one that thinks that this should have been a Disney Plus series? I would have loved this if this was a Disney Plus series. But look at... I never thought I'd see the day. Look at Xehanort. What is going on? Oh, no, not this guy. Well, now, it seems I've been spotted. I hated this world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Who are you? Not who, but what? I am a Cheshire Cat. I don't remember what his voice sounds like. A cat. Now we're dealing with cats. The friends you're waiting for aren't coming. How do you know we're waiting? Xehanort's like, I don't trust this dude. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers. I'm quite a remarkable cat. This man full of himself. If you have all the answers, then tell me this. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Your friends are being held prisoner. Nani? Where? I do like the music, though. Where indeed? I hate this guy! They lie in deep shadow. I can't really see. Hey, wait! Maybe he knows what's inside the black box. He is the Cheshire Cat, after all. What do we do? I mean, what can we do? We don't have any leads. So what? We do nothing? We need to go out. Oh, damn, this guy. Oh, yes, I'm sure you'll find out soon. Alright. I like how playful they're being with the world. Is he gone? Yeah, this man's spooked! Find out? What did he mean by that? Alright. I think I've got it. Oh no! More of you criminals, huh? You'll pay for stirring up trouble in our kingdom. Wait, we're just looking for our friends. He's like, no, you don't believe in the heart of the cards. Are they serious? I'm not following any of this. Yo, Ericus is wild. He's a wild card, get it? You there! What are you doing? The trial's about to start. We are about to do it later. If you're late to the trial, you might lose your heads too. These guys. Ericus is like, yeah, you better run. I would have mopped the floor with you. I guess we don't have to worry about it. For now, at least. So, if you don't pick Erd and you pick Vor, I think they have the same dialogue, right? More of you criminals. That means they already came across some people like us, so... They're being held prisoner. It fits what the cat said earlier. But why a trial? Who knows? Yo, Xehanort looks like he's over this world, but it seems like this world has a strange version of order. Ah, there we go. The world order. Let's protect it. Let's go to the courtroom and save our friends. This man is so... Alright, part 2 now. Hey, it's the Wabbit. Court is now in session. Huh, she looks a little too happy. Oh no, my Vor! The defendants are charged with trespassing Her Majesty the Queen's dominance and inflicting violence. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Please wait, I'm sorry for trespassing, but I don't agree that we inceived it. Oh, yeah, hold on, they're talking too fast. We were just fighting the monsters. They just confessed not only to trespass. I'm not gonna talk like that. Crime? This is going too fast. Calm down. Whoever touching these buttons needs to chill. Everything in this land belongs to me. I'm the only one allowed to do as I please. Everything. Even the monsters. Hey, this man is onto something. Well, of course. Oh, she's admitting to it? That's absurd. My Vor! Ugh! How dare you not put Vor in the squad? Oh, look at Xehanort. He's just like, alright, let's see how this plays out. I've seen enough. This man's like, let's get it. Yo, he's not playing this game. What are you gonna do with that Keyblade? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna rescue him. This man is so... He's such a Sora. You're going to attack the inhabitants of this world? What about the Order? Forget those Order! My friends are my power! So what do we do then? Good question. Let's try some of that Taka no Jutsu. I'm not saying we should just sit here and watch. Why are you smiling? Let's go. Yeah. This court finds the defendant guilty. Hold on, let me pull up with that objection. You guys. This trial is a sham. I refuse to accept it. Just who do you think you are? How dare you interfere? It doesn't matter a bit what you or anyone else might think. Always here are my ways. A trial should carry out justice under the law. You can't just go by your own pompous opinion unless you're the only ones making the rules in this world. Of course! When the mob is allowed to say and do as they please, they're... Alright, this lady... You must control them because you are the law. But there's a way to do this, you know. Do you honestly believe they've committed a crime? You aren't just controlling your people through fear? Ah, fear is a form of control. I don't see any, do you? This rabbit is bugging. Oh, yo, these guys are they're so scared. Take a look. Those with power reign supreme. Yo, that's some... Xehanort's gonna be taking advice from the villains. Like Terra. Oh my god. Off with their heads. Off with their heads. Off with the heads. Hey, when's lunch? Off with the heads, off with the heads. Whoa! Now what? Do you have a plan? Hell yeah, go for the legs. You know? That's my favorite kind of plan. Yo, Eric is like, tack first, talk later. What? What's he looking at? Oh! Is this the presence of darkness? Round them up and cut off their head. That wasn't darkness itself, right? From like Union Cross. What? Whoa! Hold up! What on earth? You're okay with this, right? I can't even imagine what level this thing is at. I'm not dealing with it. Well, sentencing has concluded. Court is adjourned. See you later. What are you doing? You have no right to come into my kingdom and do as you please. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me pause for a second. Okay, so that darkness thing. I don't think that was darkness like, you know, from Union Cross, like, you know, the one that's dealing with Ventus and Vanitas and all that stuff. I think this is the darkness that's coming from the evil queen herself, because look at this monster. It has a giant sigh, which, of course, you know, cutting heads. That's just my theory over here. That's just my guess. Look at me theorizing on cutscenes. Crazy. Oh, bodied. How reckless. Look at Vor! Look at her face! Alright, let's get him. Braggy! Braggy? That's what you're concerned about? Oh, no, Vor! Oh! This is brutal. Let this be a Disney Plus series! There's no choice. Alright, part 3. Whew, squad secured. I'm glad you're all okay. A weakling like that isn't going to finish me off. We know, because you're Lushu or something. I have no idea. We have discovered an extremely formidable foe, though. Really? I won't say it wasn't a challenge, but if we could, then it wasn't all that bad. I'm not talking about the Heartless. But aren't they the enemy? Yeah, that was drilled into us in class. I see what you're getting at. I suppose it's hard to judge. Come on, guys, just spit it out. There's an even stronger threat than the Heartless. The darkness in people's hearts. The Queen of Hearts rules over her subjects with fear. Under our worldview, we would call that evil. So I was right. But if that is the nature of order in this world, then who are we to decide what's right and what's wrong? Ah, good point. In other words, we can't just go swinging our keyblades around. Is that why you didn't resist when they arrested you? Yeah, we didn't have a choice. I see. I wonder if that's also what happened to the upperclassmen. Oh! If they came into contact with the darkness of human malice and weren't able to do anything because of the world order, maybe they were captured, and if so, they could already be... Oof. What do you think, Xehanort? Yeah, you're the protagonist, antagonist here. Xehanort? He's like, oh, sorry, I was dreaming about my days as the player. What if it wasn't the Heartless, but people touched by darkness that got to them? Whoa! What was that? Darkness conceals all even people. Okay. That was a pretty big thing. Okay, I think this officially confirms Ericus is a descendant of Brain. I mean, we do know that Ericus is a descendant of a blue blood, and technically Brain's, you know, a true Keyblade wielder. So, okay, I think that was the slightly confirmation that Ericus is a blue blood descendant of Brain. I mean, come on, they could what? Oh my god. Oh, they said that at the same time too. That's really funny. What, yourself? Jinx, you owe me a soda. I mean, A darkness that hides people. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts misunderstood the nature of power. If that becomes a roaring theme, then maybe someday Keyblades will have to be used on those people. Still, I want to believe in them and in the lights in their hearts. Yeah. Man, seeing all these characters come together really makes me think that they're gonna die. Anyway, we should be focusing on finding the missing upperclassmen, right? Yeah, their death is totally gonna change Xehanort. That's gotta be what it is. Heck, this could explain how Xehanort knew about Sora. Like remember in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Xehanort saw Sora, he's like, haha, so you've taken the forbidden fruit. Kind of like Xehanort might have tried to do the same thing as Sora did, was like, you know, go back in time and prevent all his friends from dying. Just a guess, though. What's wrong? You look frazzled. It's just... But there's a way to know. There's a way to do this, you know. Do you honestly believe they've committed a crime? Aren't you just controlling your people through fear? Jeez, this lady still manages to be relevant somehow. I can't believe it. Blind by darkness, I suppose. Maybe people could be unaware of any darkness hiding within them. Ah. You really think so? I mean, the lady is really full of herself. She doesn't notice her wrongs. I don't know if I could turn my Keyblade on someone who didn't even know. Okay. Going to get... Search's gonna get a little bit more what are you two talking about? Just whether there's any point in continuing our search in this world. If it's possible that our upperclassmen were put on trial, then yes, we need to keep looking. But what if they catch us again? Man, it's gonna take us forever to find them. It might be better to split up. Okay. What's the next world? I swear if it's Agrabah. Xehanort and I will continue the investigation here. Just the two of you? Yeah, we'll stand out less this way. No! What about my Vor? Yeah, see, she's like, you're not gonna bring me along? You guys are acting pretty suspicious. Hey, she is knowledge around. Xehanort, what should we do? Aw, wait, what? Maybe next time. Yeah, wait, why are you people not picking Vor? Okay, let's regroup once we find something. You're all gonna regret it once you find out she's low-key the survivor of everybody. Then you're gonna be forced to be teamed up with her. No. 4 years. Wait, what? Oh my god! This is what we're doing? It's never just a straight answer. I was saying that, you know, we're probably just gonna go, you know, back in time before the 4 years. We're gonna go back in time and figure out what happened in 4 years. But so we're doing multiple. So we're going through the 4 years, but also having flashbacks at the same time. Okay. Wow. She doesn't even recognize him. You don't remember me? It's probably the hairdo. Oh, there's that darkness again. I knew it. I can see the darkness. Wow. Next episode, the purpose of the journey. Okay. So we're really doing this. Wow. I didn't see that coming. Okay, so this was a pretty interesting chapter update. You know, I guess learning a little bit more about the world, you know, that order. Interesting, though, how Xehanort's like, you know, I don't know if I can strike my Keyblade at somebody who isn't even aware that they have the darkness around them. But funny how Xehanort, I guess, was the only one to notice the darkness, too. You know, the more I see Xehanort going about things, like, I really understand what he's trying to do. Like, you know, this world is way too corrupt. We need a fresh start, just nothing but pure light to get all that darkness nonsense out of here. So this is interesting. So the presence of darkness is literally just a darkness coming from people themselves. Okay, you know, I thought maybe it was going to be a darkness from Union Cross. Maybe it has something to do with the Masters of Masters. But see, that's what happens once again. Kingdom Hearts fans, we over speculate on way too many things over here. The next chapter, the purpose of the journey, well, if I had to take any predictions, I mean, maybe to see, you know, what Xehanort's conclusion is going to come up to after going through all these different worlds and seeing how the world order works, how people are being manipulative, this and that, but they might not even be aware of it. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the evil queen, I mean, she's so full of herself that I doubt she even notices the darkness over there. And, you know, what's Xehanort going to do? Is he going to try to fight the darkness? You know, questions I have here. All right, so in terms of chapters, this and that, wasn't a bad one. I give it like an 8 or something. Nothing really too mind-blowing aside from the fact that, okay, we are going to be going back and forth between the present and the future time. So, you know, guys, I mean, that's really not much else I can say for this little chapter update. Guys, I want to know in the comment section below, you know, hey, what did you think of this chapter update? Do you think Vor and the rest of the squad are gonna die? You know, when it comes to choosing a partner character, who do you pick? Do you pick Erd? Do you pick Vor? Do you pick Hermod? Do you pick Braggy? You know, I'm always on that Vor squad over here. And of course, you know, any predictions for the next episode known as the purpose of the journey. So, you know, guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big, massive thumbs up, as it helps me and the channel out quite immensely. You're on already, you can follow me on my Twitter. Same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I'm also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. I have a Discord, link will be in the description below, where I have a Kingdom Hearts tab, and we can talk about all that Kingdom Hearts goodness. So until next time, my dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and say, bye, pal! We'll see you soon!